Hi, my name is Annette Ibarra, and I will be talking about McDonald's multinational financial management. McDonald's has 34,480 restaurants worldwide. 59% of those restaurants are located outside of the United States. This still leaves a substantial amount of McDonald's located here in the United States. Within a 5-year period, McDonald's has increased their restaurants by 2% in the US, 14% in Europe, and 19% in the Asia-Pacific region. The significant increase in the Asia-Pacific region is due to McDonald's goal to have 2,000 restaurants in China by the end of 2013. In 2012, 68% of McDonald's sales were made outside of the United States. Their operation income internationally was 56% and capital expenditures was 65%. Based on the last 2 years, the region of Asia Pacific, Middle East, Africa had the largest increase in sales. This can be due to the 750 restaurants open in this region, with 250 of those open in China. It has had an increase of 6%, with the United States coming in second with an increase of 3%. Europe and other countries had a decrease in sales of 1% and 2% respectively. Overall, McDonald's had an increase in their sales by 2%. Based on the last 2 years, the United States has had the largest increase in capital expenditures. This can be due to McDonald's redesigning over 900 McDonald's across the United States to make them look more modern and adding drive-thru to the majority of them. APMEA had an increase of 17% in capital expenditures from 2011 to 2012. Other countries and corporate managed to reduce their capital expenditures by 23%. McDonald's has had the most foreign currency exposure with the euro. This amount can change depending on the currency exchange rate. If the value of the euro were to increase, the amount of net assets would increase when converted to the United States dollar. However, if the value of the euro were to decrease, net assets when converted from euro to dollar would also decrease. The Big Mac Index can be a useful tool to understand the theory of purchasing power parity. The theory states in the long run, exchange rates should move towards the rate that would equalize the price of the identical basket of goods and service in any two countries. The Big Mac Index uses the price of one Big Mac to determine the currency is undervalued or overvalued. The index makes understanding the theory easier to understand. However, demand, inflation, wages are not factored into the Big Mac Index, which are all factors that can influence the price of a good. According to the Big Mac Index, in January 2013, the Swiss franc was overvalued by over 50%, the euro was overvalued by more than 10%, the Japanese yen was undervalued by almost 20%, and the Hong Kong dollar almost undervalued by 50%. Over the past 2 years, we can see that the Hong Kong dollar and the Japanese yen have for the most part remained steady in price. The Canadian dollar has fluctuated over the years, while its value being more and then less than the US dollar. It is currently valued less than 1 USD. There also have been fluctuations in the Australian dollar. However, its value for the most part stays above the value of 1 United States dollar. There has been a decrease in value of the euro in the last 2 years. The British pound has also decreased from the last 2 years but has shown movement towards an increase in value.